Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second of two public hearings this evening. This public hearing is for consideration of SUP 2023. As you will recall, this is in regards to creation of a special use permit for the wholesale bakery at 4815, 4821, 4827 Holland-Sylvania Road. And this, as you recall, was submitted to the Municipal Planning Commission on December the 13th. The Municipal Planning Commission came back and moved 3-0 to approve the SUP. So we've got the authorization from the Municipal Planning Commission in front of us to go ahead from their perspective. You'll also note in the council packet there were some pictures that some of you may have already seen, but if not, showing you the kind of the design that they were looking at for the facility as well. And I assume, Mr. Allen, that these are acceptable to the administration? Yes. Okay. So as I mentioned a few minutes ago for the prior public hearing, all the residents nearby were notified. There were 6 parcels, most of which were commercial properties, but a couple of residences as well. So are there any questions or concerns from council members about SUP 2023? Okay. Are there any, Mr. Dixon, you're obviously welcome again to make a comment if you'd like, but you don't have to. Okay. Fair enough. Sir, this is a public hearing in regards to something. I didn't know if you were here for that purpose or were here for some other purpose later on.
Well, I was here for that purpose, to hear what people had to say.
Okay. Well, at this point, typically what we do for a public hearing is we have people that are for the change and the special use permit speak, and then people that are opposed speak. In this particular case, obviously the press is here, but Mrs. Dixon is here. She's for it. She's I believe one of the investors in the project. But there's no opposition unless you wanted to speak for or against it.
Can we hear more about it?
Pardon?
Can we hear more about it? Like what type of bakery is it? Wholesale?
Sure. So
Wholesale, commercial bakery, we do the sauce and those kind of bakeries, different than the others.
There's going to be much discussion. They need to come up.
yeah. So,
Yay, we're in wholehearted support.
okay. Fair enough.
So I didn't do that and
So are there any questions from members of council at this point? Hearing none, I'd entertain a motion to ask the administration to have legislation this evening for SUP 2023.
So moved.
Second. I have a motion and a second to ask the administration to have legislation for SUP 2023 for consideration in council this evening. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Thank you very much. Are there any other items that come before the public hearing prior to considering adjournment? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the public hearing at 7:11 p.m. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Motion second. Any questions or further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Motion carried. Thank you very much. And the public hearings are adjourned. And council will start at 7:30, correct, Mr. Mayor?